Okay, ready? And hello. Today,
Well, good afternoon. Welcome to Lawrence and Gardens.
Lawrence and
We'll
Gardens.
be on
Yeah.
our tour for approximately 50 minutes, 50. We do make a couple stops along the way. One is the Founder's Garden for 10 minutes, and then we swing back to the Rose Garden and stop there for 10 minutes. So we ask that you keep your arms and legs inside at all times.
Yep.
Please do not exit the tram until we've come to a complete stop. This is for your own safety. So sit back and we hope you enjoy. Thank you.
I know. Circle is taking pictures.
Welcome to the tram tour at Lawrence and Gardens. In our 100-acre property, you will find more than 17 outdoor gardens, a beautiful indoor floral display hall, conservatory, and a park featuring two of Union Pacific Railroad's
flowers.
most
It's
powerful
nice.
locomotives. Lawrence and Gardens,
Oh,
like
that's a
other
good
botanical
breeze, man.
gardens, is a place where a wide variety of plants are cultivated for scientific,
Yeah, that's the
educational,
car
and
over there.
ornamental purposes.
See the car.
The tiered parking lot includes gardens consisting of
Tiger.
native grasses, shrubs, trees,
A
and
random
wildflowers that complement the natural beauty of the site. However,
A
key
truck.
design
There's a
features make
random
this parking garden different from most
truck.
others. The parking garden utilizes bioswales, a natural alternative to storm sewers that redirect and filter water runoff, as well as a rain garden that helps to improve water quality by containing and filtering runoff so that it does not reach the sewer system. We dedicated as much area to planting as paving. The arrival gardens, in front of the building and in the Circle Drive, are planted with different colors and textures that are changed during the different growing seasons to welcome visitors to the gardens and provide habitat for pollinators. The large sculpture ahead and on your left is one of 9 icon sculptures on the Lewis and Clark Interpretive Trail along the Omaha Council Bluffs riverfront. The icon sculptures were installed in 2004 to commemorate the 200th anniversary of Lewis and Clark's historic journey up the Missouri River. The artistic piece on the icon was created by local artist Kristen Pluhacek. The painting on this sculpture features a stylized interpretation of the Osage orange tree from seed to fruit. Also known as bowwood, this tree was highly prized by Native American tribes for making bows. The Osage orange was one of many plants collected and described by Lewis and Clark. The plants featured around the sculpture were also described in Lewis and Clark's journals. Some of these plants include bur oak, redbud, coyote willow, and mixed short grasses, including little bluestem, prairie dropseed, and blue grama. Lawrence and Gardens is dedicated to the conservation of plants and the biological diversity they support, and we work on multiple fronts to accomplish this mission. This work includes conducting rare plant research and establishing conservation seed banks for
I see an
endangered plants
Amazon.
in Nebraska and the Great Plains.
Hey, see an Amazon truck
Here
right
at the
there.
garden, we are working to gain an understanding of the biological diversity supported by our 100-acre property. This involves ongoing surveys to discover the wildlife that utilize Lawrence and Gardens, especially birds and pollinators like butterflies and bees.
We've been there.
Armed with this information, we are implementing
been there
sustainable
before.
horticulture practices that reduce water consumption and the
cool.
use of pesticides
By it.
and enhance our capacity to
Ah.
support biological
Mamma
diversity.
mia.
The construction site you see to your left is the location of Sophia's Play Garden, a 1-acre garden that will include 10 thematic areas, including a forest thicket, urban green, and a treetop village. This new children's garden will have several layers of interactive play for all ages to explore plants and the natural world. As we curve to the right, I would like to draw your attention to the exposed soil on the hillside to your left.
Yeah? But we're going this way,
Light brown
not that
soil
way.
you see here is Luss soil and very unique. It is found in large amounts in only a few places around the world, including a narrow strip of land in western Iowa and eastern Nebraska. Loess soil was deposited by wind, which picked up vast quantities of dust left behind on glacial mudflats. This process lasted thousands of years, eventually leaving deposits of loess soil hundreds of feet deep along the Missouri River Valley, creating the Loess Hills of western Iowa. We are now approaching the Victorian Garden. This beautiful 1-acre garden has features that were influenced by both Victorian and English garden design styles. These design styles are typically more formal in nature, and our garden bed designs consist of straight lines and symmetrical plantings filled with perennials and annual flowers that change throughout the year. Just as the Victorians at the turn of the century collected things for their own gardens, this garden is filled with historic artifacts collected from Omaha and Council Bluffs. Throughout this garden, you will find many architectural remnants from buildings in our community. Among others in this collection is a limestone piece depicting a beehive and a cornucopia that was once above the first floor windows of the Conservative Savings and Loan in downtown Omaha. I encourage you to return to explore the Victorian garden and take a closer look at the collection of historic artifacts.
What?
Isn't that pretty?
Ooh.
On your left is the English perennial border, composed of both sun and shade-loving perennials. While annual plants die each year and may reappear if dormant seeds germinate during the following growing season, perennials are those that persist for many growing seasons. Many perennials flower for a short period of time. As a result, more than 300 varieties of perennials are needed to bring season-long color to the border. Along this border, you will also notice several Iggy Sumnick jelly beans that add an artist's rendition of color throughout this area. Sit back and relax and enjoy the peacefulness as we enter a more shaded area of the garden. We are now entering the garden in the glen. This garden includes shade-loving perennials such as hostas, ferns, astilbe, coral bells, and bleeding hearts. Adding additional interest and color to this garden are the various cultivars of maples scattered throughout. The recently renovated stream meandering through the existing stand of black locust trees provides a garden look that is very different from our more typical sunny spaces.
Oh no, what happened to the fish?
The black locust trees
The fish
fill
has
the
been
area with
abandoned.
a sweet aroma when they bloom in the
vines
spring.
grew on it. Oh.
A complete
Pass.
renovation of the stream
Random
was
pass.
completed
What?
in the fall of 2018.
Hey, it's the same
The
fish.
limestone
put it
slabs
on
have been
there.
replaced by
Toppings.
granite boulders which combine beauty with durability.
Look, another one.
A series of stone bridges crossing the stream allow a dramatic view and new access to this favorite of garden spots.
Oh yeah, I think I walked through that pass before.
As we approach the entrance to the Arboretum and Bird Sanctuary, please notice to your right the beautiful bronze sculpture of sandhill cranes, a tribute to the thousands of cranes that migrate through Nebraska each spring. Looking to the left, you will see the Model Railroad Garden, which opened in 2007. Handcrafted by landscape architect Paul Bussey and his crew at Applied Imagination,
There's a train.
this garden
Hey, I've
features
been
several
there before,
G-scale
when I
model
was, like,
trains,
younger.
which travel past replicas
trip.
of historically and culturally significant Omaha buildings.
Look,
The
get it,
buildings,
Oh.
bridges, and trestles are
Get it.
constructed using natural materials like seed
Aw,
pods,
man, the
twigs,
trees are in the
and
way.
whatever else nature
Oh.
has to offer. Model trains that can be seen include a passenger line, modern freight line,
I didn't
steam
get
locomotive
any
line,
of the pictures.
and a short spur line with a covered bridge. To your right is the site of the Claire M. Hubbard Plant Production Center. It is part of the garden's multi-phased Play and Grow at Lauritsen Gardens campaign. The 24,000 square foot plant production facility supports the mission of the garden, having world-class plant displays. It will greatly increase our growing capacity with energy-efficient
Huh.
greenhouses and laboratory space for our expanding conservation program. The campaign will also fund 2 additional projects: a 6,500 square foot Oasis building and a new children's garden. The Oasis will be a hub of activity and guest amenities in the back half of the garden, near the horticulture
Those are my favorite
complex,
flowers,
that will
Zayden.
provide an education
yellow
greenhouse
ones.
for student tour groups to experience
pretty.
hands-on learning,
Look at all of them.
an indoor public space for visitors
all
to
of them
cool
like
off,
that at the
grab a
house.
snack, and use the restroom, and a lush outdoor plaza.
Wow, that'd be nice.
From June
Not
to
done
December,
yet.
the greenhouses are filled with more than 9,000 poinsettias, awaiting their moment of glory in the holiday poinsettia show. Each year, new poinsettia varieties with unique colors are grown, in addition to thousands of the traditional favorite red poinsettias.
This is beautiful.
During winter months,
Look at
the
the
greenhouses are used to
Did
keep
you get
cold-sensitive
the flowers?
tropical species, like flowering
Just getting
hibiscus,
nothing. Look at all the
happy
butterflies.
until they can be put back out
see a
on
bunch of
display
butterflies
for the
in there.
summer.
Yeah.
They also provide temporary quarters for plants
that's
being
like
grown and
field.
ready for their
Goodness.
debut
Huh?
in the
They're
Marjorie
getting the thing all
K.
the time.
Doherty Conservatory.
I'm
The
getting the
greenhouses are
flowers.
also used to grow the annual flowers
Oh,
that
hey,
you
it's
see
the
throughout the outdoor
Japanese
gardens
thing.
during the summer
Yeah.
months.
There's all kinds. Look at the top
Also
ones.
on your right,
Huh.
you will see our floral display bed, the Color Burst. This 5,000 square foot bed brings waves of color to the interior of Lauritsen Gardens through mass plantings of hundreds of annual plants that complement a ribbon of perennial species. To keep the display gardens colorful throughout the growing season, the annual display plantings are completely changed out 3 times during the year. The first wave comes in springtime, featuring pansies, tulips, and other cool season
waving.
plants.
See that? He's
The
waving.
second, a riot of summer flowering annuals. And the final planting exhibits pockets of warm autumn tones of chrysanthemums.
Yeah, it's a Japanese garden.
Looking ahead and to the right, you will see the herb garden. A favorite of gardeners and cooks alike, the herb garden is filled with annuals, perennials, and shrubs that showcase the incredible versatility of herbs. It includes areas that feature plants used for medicinal purposes, cooking, natural dyes, and more. Within the herb garden, you will find many smaller gardens that include themes such as culinary, dyers,
Huh.
medicinal,
He's got a
knot,
piece of
the
plastic
language
with
of
it.
herbs, and a fragrant
Oh my
garden.
God, I love this.
The antique wrought iron
Look at
gate
that.
placed at the front of the herb garden
that's beautiful.
features a grape motif and was originally crafted in Italy. The
Italy.
herb garden was built in 1996 in collaboration with the Omaha Herb Society. You have an opportunity to be a part of our special herb garden by purchasing a brick.
Look at this up here.
We are now approaching the conservation garden, as well as the first garden to be built at Lauritsen Gardens, the Founders Garden. The Founders Garden was named in tribute to those people who had the vision for the creation of a botanical garden. Many different garden clubs and volunteers donated all the original plants and helped with the original plantings. There is also a J. Doe sculpture titled Doicelli's Birth of Venus that resides in this garden. This piece was created for Omaha's Doe Project in 2001 and is on loan from its sponsor.
Oh,
The
That's crazy.
Conservation and Discovery Garden opened in June 2015. Its key components include a building with offices, lab space, an imperiled plant greenhouse, and a garden that will display and interpret
for a minute.
endangered plants of Nebraska and the Great Plains.
Stop that for a minute now.
all right.
Let's go clean up just a minute.
I'm gonna grab your water.
You can leave it here. We're gonna sit here when we come back, so we're good.
Ow.
Oh, look at this idea.
Oh, it's a hamrock.
Look at there's a deer or something on it.
Here.
take a picture of you.
What?
Oh, yeah, 10 minutes.
Hi guys, I was just trying to
You want to take a picture of this thing?
No thanks. Well, sure.
You gotta get in front of it.
Oh.
That's fun.
Hey,
Can you edit some of that?
what do you mean? Edit what?
Edit some of that when you get home.
Hose?
Yeah, watch out for the hose. Walk around it. That's a gazelle.
Gazelle.
That's a gazelle.
Hey, there's something over there, like a
No, you want to
play area. Yeah, sure.
Play it?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Come on, let's go. Come on, Dreamer. Huh. Oh, it's a Connect 4. It's a Connect 4.
What, really?
Yes.
I thought we were playing, but it's a different one.
Yeah, but bigger.
Okay.
I got checker.
Take a picture of these, please. That one? These big tall ones that you right there.
I did.
Okay, and then the ones, no, these right here. I want to show you your dad, your grandpa. These right here. These tall strawberry kind of things right there.
This one?
I did.
Does anybody know anything about these flowers? No.
I'm looking it up right now.
Oh, I was gonna say 'cause I have these at home, but they're not that tall, and I wonder if that's what's gonna happen. Because I had to tie them up because they were laying down on the ground. You know? And I think
Milkweed.
okay, and I think tying. Look at there's a big old bee.
Indian summer.
Indian summer, huh?
No, this yellow guy.
Oh, I love that.
That's what it's called.
Hey, Mom, Grandma.
Huh.
Come on.
This is different
Follow
than
me.
the other milkweed, though.
Okay.
And these are blazing stars. Connie wants some of those. Saw some of those.
Oh, look at all the white butterflies, Daddy.
See, but that's not what I want.
No, he's talking about white butterflies. They're all over here. Isn't this gorgeous?
Come in here.
What a day, too, to do it. What a day. Come on, sweetheart.
Oh, there's a bug on me.
I don't want no bugs. Make sure there's no bugs.
No bugs. Except the one that was on me.
Look back here. What's this do?
It's just a window.
Oh, okay. This is cool. Like a log cabin?
Yeah.
I love a log cabin. I want a log cabin, baby.
I know.
Remember, we only have 2 minutes.
How much longer then?
I don't know.
It's a path.
Where
To
do you want to
unknown.
go? Where are you going? Up there?
Nah. Let's
There?
just go back to the.
No, no, it's okay, it's okay. They're looking away for us, probably. Let's go look up. Can we look up inside here? Let's go up here. Do you climb up there or something? Let's go.
Come on.
Nobody else is going up here. We will.
I'm not sure if it's safe.
It is.
Ah! Spider web.
Oh, no, no, don't, no. Come on. Yeah, you can go up here, but I'm not going to do no spider web.
No.
Not me. Was that it? That the spider? It might be, huh?
Let's go.
It was different, huh?
Could suck your blood out. What?
You need to stay with the grandma because I might need help. Here, let's go down that way then. Or which way do you want to go? You tell me.
Back
We have
to
time.
back to the train.
Okay. See all look at all the white butterflies, honey.
I can see. Oh, Grandma, you just missed the bird.
Really?
Yes.
Is that a hummingbird?
I don't know, but it's just a bird. It flew over us.
Man, I love these flowers. Buttercup is faded. Can I take a picture of you by these fall flowers over here?
Sure.
The yellow ones right in front here.
Yeah, but press the
Okay, let's go this way. And let's go back that way.
I think there was a bee near me.
Huh?
I think the bee hit my arm.
Where? Are you okay?
So somewhere right here,
Are
but
you okay?
but the bee didn't sting.
Okay.
People are going back to the bus. Huh? No, I'm fine.
Not. Honey.
No, they're coming back to the bus.
Not coming back to the bus, honey. It's too early.
Well, I'm going to the bus.
You're too scared. It's okay. It's not going nowhere without us. It's all right. It's okay.
So, just want to go back to the bus.
Stay here in the shade, honey.
There's shade over here.
Which way are you going? That way? Over there?
To the bus. To the back of the bus.
Okay, I'm not going to get back in the bus.
I am.
Careful, don't hurt yourself.
I didn't.
I'll be back. Look at the little house.
Tell. Sorry guys, I'm back. Okay guys, I'm back on the bus. There's no one's here. Grab it here, so I'll just take the drink. Smell it. I don't like that at all. I don't like the smell. Are you guys bored or something? Cause yeah, I'm bored too. So the sponsor of this video, but the sponsor of our video is the sponsor of the video is Opera. You could probably use it on your computer. It's pretty cool. Probably some axolotl, fox on it. You could probably customize. It has other things, and I used it before. It's pretty boring. But still, I'm still using Opera as a sponsor of the video. Let's go back to the video. Okay, we're back. Anyways.
You're getting around great. Thank you. I appreciate it. It's good for you too. You know, we're both getting around good. Oh yeah. You gotta keep active. You have to. If I don't walk and I sit there and I watch TV, I can feel the next day.
Am I okay? Or?
Start losing the muscle tone.
Yes.
That's what I've heard.
Well, you know what I do, I have a cat sand boxes that I have to bring in to kitties.
Okay.
And I bring them things in no matter what.
Good. Good for you. Keep pushing away.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, we're going to the rose garden.
Okay, rose garden. I never
Okay.
promised you a rose garden.
All right.
Here we go. I got to talk to the bus lady.
I don't know.
She said I'm getting around good for my age. Especially that. My grandson's sitting. Good job. So, should we sing that song? I beg your pardon.
No.
I never promised
No,
you a
stop.
rose
And we're
Japanese
back.
Park and Garden.
Japanese park. and
Currently,
garden.
you will see the Sunpu Castle Gate,
But make sure you get, like, the
Sunpu Chaya,
flowers
and
the
Mount
trees
Fuji
instead of-
replica.
I already got the
The gate
flowers
was a
and
gift from
trees.
Omaha's sister
You
city,
get all this over
Shizuoka,
here?
Japan,
The
to the people of
playthings?
Omaha in 2005 to celebrate the 40th anniversary of our sister
Got
city
shed and
relationship.
stuff.
The
Whoa,
gate
whoa, whoa,
is
whoa, whoa, whoa.
entirely handmade
Huh.
with carved wooden elements and 2,500 custom crafted ceramic roof tiles. Soon you will notice the series of other gates before and after the Sunpu Castle Gate. each representing various levels of spiritual and personal space. The red gate nearest the road is a kabuki gate signaling public space. And the large red gate at the base of Mount Fuji are both torii gates and signify to visitors that they are entering a private or sacred space. Located to the left of Mount Fuji, the Sunpu Chaya was jointly built by craftsmen from Japan and the Omaha area in honor of the 50th anniversary of our sister city relationship. In Japan, similar roof structures traditionally
Bridge.
provide a space where one waits until they are summoned by their hosts into a tea house for a tea ceremony. One of Lauritsen Garden's newest additions is the Kare Sansui, or Dry Rock Garden.
I can see her taping the
Created
trailer.
in collaboration with world-renowned landscape designer Julie Moore Meservey,
I'm good
this
at
garden
making
of raked
videos.
sand
Oh,
and
but you're
stone
gonna see nothing but
celebrates
this
the
all the
beauty
time.
of blank space, using dry elements to symbolize the natural world. The boulders were chosen for their vibrant character and their uncanny resemblance to the Nebraska bluff aesthetic. The predominantly native plant palette results in long sweeps of plant groupings designed to bend and flow with the wind. Together, they foster a garden experience that is evocative of the Nebraska wilderness while also feeling distinctly Japanese in structure. Guests can rake gravel, explore the carefully composed elements that are expressions of nature, and enjoy spaces for contemplation, which inspire the art of living in harmony with one
I already
another
took a
and with
photo
all
of that.
things. To the right is the site of our most ambitious planting to date. Our goal is to establish a daffodil walk between the Sunpu Castle Gate and the Rose Garden, featuring 1 million
Going to the
daffodil
Rose Garden.
blooms.
That I want you to tape, okay?
Daffodils are
already
synonymous
took a
with
photo.
spring.
Of the Rose Garden?
At
We're
Lauritsen
gonna get out.
Gardens, daffodils are among the first perennials to bloom, thereby heralding the arrival of our growing season. 1 million daffodils was designed to engage our entire community in the creation
I
of a
took a photo of
botanical
the outside,
marvel
but yeah.
that will endure for decades to come. We invite you to participate in this meaningful tribute to spring. After the daffodils put on their show, the warm
No.
season grasses
I'm
and
fine.
wildflowers emerge in this area for visitors to enjoy the remainder of the growing season.
Daffodils. Hollyhocks. See the
We are
hot-
now approaching the Rose Garden. This 1-acre garden features nearly 1,200 roses, including hybrid tea, grandiflora, floribunda, climbing, and shrub roses. Roses are blooming in the garden from May through fall. However, the peak bloom times are late May through early June and mid to late September through the first killing frost.
We have another 10-minute stop here at the Rose Garden. Also included is the model train
There's a
garden,
slug.
so
Huh?
you may access that by taking this
Oh.
drive off to
You
my
want to get
left.
want to get a picture
Or
of
go
that?
through the Rose Garden underneath
Sure.
White Harbor over on the left-hand side. You will come to a staircase.
Look at how big it is. Hollyhocks? Isn't there a slug in there? Isn't it what? Slug?
Slug.
I think that's a slug, ain't it? I'm not seeing a slug inside that water thing. See that
Oh.
there?
Yeah,
Isn't that what that is?
yes, that's what that is. Good.
Oh, come on. You gotta like the bugs to be out here. That's funny. Oh, I'm sorry. Don't run. I'm sorry.
I just know what they eat. They eat my garden.
Oh, okay, okay. Look at that. Oh, that's pretty. You want a picture like that too?
Here. No, no.
No? Where are you going? Where are you going? Up on there?
Wait.
Get on it?
Yeah.
Oh, here. Get on it then.
Yeah. Here.
I'm going the other side though.
Hang on.
Here, give it to me. White button,
Press
right?
the white circle.
Okay. Can I get on it too? Can I get on it too?
Yeah, sure.
Smile. Have to make sure I got it. before you get off.
You got it.
You think
Good.
I could get up there, really?
Think?
You gonna take a picture of me if I get up there?
Yep.
I have my phone.
No. I